Greetings to all of you. Today is the final day, the seventh day of the gratitude exercise. You have covered the first 18 days in the past 6 days, and today we will be covering day 19, 20, and 21. I urge all of you, after this course is over, take one day at a time and you will see a very positive change. So, today's day, we will pay gratitude to cue the unseen part, and also we will pay gratitude, have a recap of our first 6 days so that it is instilled in you properly. Now, what comes to our mind when we see an ambulance or a police jeep? Negative thoughts, isn't it? We will turn it around today. Whenever you see an ambulance, be grateful for the perfect health of yourself and your family. And God forbid, if something happens, hospital is there to take care of us. When we see a police jeep, rather than thinking all the negative things that come to our mind, let's be grateful that we have somebody to look after us. If we want a perfect weight and we see a person with that, rather than being envious or jealous about that, just imagine ourselves with that perfect weight. So, with these things, let's imagine ourselves seeing these unseen cues and start being positive about them. Let's recap the first 6 days today so that journey continues and stays in your mind. Now, the day 1 was counting your blessings, and you are still doing that. Day 2 was energizing your positivity marble. You are still doing that. Day 3 was for relationships. Day 4 was for health. Day 5 was for education and work. And day 6 was going back into the past and thinking of a situation where you got angry and you spoke about the number 5 principles. So that comes to the end of your day 19. Let's go and talk about day 20. We are human beings. We make mistakes? Oh yes, we do, all the time. Do we accept them? No. Why don't we accept them? Because we are afraid of being wrong. We are afraid of not being successful or failing at times. What should we do? Do we take a guarantee that we will not make mistakes? No. Till the time a human being is alive, he will continue making some mistake or the other. Now, every mistake is a blessing in disguise. As we keep on learning from them. So, while experimenting, Thomas Edison made mistakes and encountered failure. And then he said, I have not failed. I have just found out 10,000 different ways that won't work. We all encounter that kind of failure at all the time. My dear students, I tell each one of you, and I tell my own students also, never be afraid of making mistakes.